Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're talking about the SmackDown review, and of course this SmackDown was dedicated to the immortal Hulk Hogan. Obviously I made this little thing where I changed colors to red and yellow to, because Hulk Hogan colors, what I'm saying, red and yellow, McDonald's colors, that's his whole thing. So, yeah. So opening up the show, we had the entire roster and some executives in the back and producers like that. We got Ted DiBiase. Where's Junior, by the way? Where's Ted DiBiase Junior? My bad. We got Jimmy Hart, Hulk Hogan's longtime manager. Some old people, Sergeant Slaughter, stuff like that. Also, quick question: why does Ciampa have his shirt off? Like, why does he have his shirt off? Like, everyone else here has his shirt on, except him. By the way, the Miz is back. He's right here somewhere. But, yeah, they did the 10 bells thing. They did the 10 bell salute. Of course, they played the video package of Hulk Hogan's entire career and how much he loved the business and stuff like that, and how much he changed the business. But then, we got into real. Anyway, the first segment of the show was Logan Paul cutting a promo after all the Hulk Hogan stuff. Basically, I'm bringing the human donut hole to Impulsive Live for a special edition of Impulsive for what he did on Jimmy Kimmel Live, which if you didn't see what happened on Jimmy Kimmel Live, I suggest you go watch what he did on Jimmy Kimmel Live, because it was pretty entertaining if you ask me myself. Then Jelly Roll came out, cut a honestly decent promo, and said, "Logan, the only thing you've done is teach teenagers film videos and do stupid things. And I'm here because I've been a WWE fan my entire life," and blah blah blah, spiel. Then Drew came out, Randy came out, and they just started fighting and stuff. But the most shocking thing is, though, we got a Jelly Roll slam. Bro, Jelly Roll went belly first on this thing, bro. And Jelly Roll looks pretty good in the ring, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm actually excited for this match, bro. I'm actually very excited for this Jelly Roll match. I know a lot of people aren't, but I'm very excited to see what Jelly Roll can do. I'm expecting a shooting star press, like a 450. I'm expecting all this stuff from Jelly Roll. So Jelly Roll, if you can't perform it, the match is gonna suck. Anyway, we had this Andrade segment where he's wearing a nice suit, Nick Aldis type suit, with a nice pair of sunglasses and a nice hat. Very, very good hat and drip, there, I'll say. I will say, though, what's it called? Ray Phoenix's drip wasn't as good as Andrade's was. Andrade's had the rings on his fingers, the sunglasses, the hat, nice Nick Aldis type suit with the tie and stuff. Didn't look as good, though, as... Anyway, we had Alexa Bliss versus Roxanne Perez, and this was a pretty solid match. We got a new entrance from Roxanne. People say she got a Death Rebel, even though that songs are made by Death Rebel, but it's literally just a slower version of her song, so, yeah. But, long very short, we got Raquel kind of attacked Alexa when the ref's back was turned, leaving Roxanne to hit that double springboard moonsault thing, which left Charlotte Flair to throw Raquel Rodriguez over the barricade, which left Alexa Bliss to hit a DDT on Roxanne. And then when she was trying to go for the Twisted Bliss, instead of hitting it on Roxanne, she hit it on Raquel. And by the way, I think she broke her nose because her face landed on the floor. Then she got rolled up by Roxanne Perez for the 1-2-3. Roxanne stole the win and literally ran out of the building, leaving Roxanne and Raquel to get the win. So, anyway, we got this little interview from Jade Cargill. Honestly, I did not pay attention to it. All I really did care about is that The Miz is talking to the Tongans. The Tongans and the Mateo and the Sikoa. Also, by the way, I don't remember what Chelsea Green said either, because honestly, not gonna lie, I was eating some... Honestly, I wanted to get some pizza. And I thought a backstage segment would have been the perfect opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, that Chelsea Green stuff turned into a fight with Jade Cargill because Chelsea Green was making fun of Jade Cargill. So, she took her down to the ring and kicked her in the chest, and that turned into a full-on match, which ended up having Chelsea Green either jaded for the 1, 2, 3, But the secret Herbish got involved, super kicking her, attacking her, and for no reason at all, her opponent, the champion who's gonna face her at SummerSlam, is helping her out. Why? I don't know. Which a drop kick to Piper Niven, drop kicked him out, and yeah, we got a little stare down from Tiffany and Jade. So yeah, that's big news, right? Big. And next up, we got Cody Rhodes doing the whoa, nice pyro. Came out basically talking about Hulk Hogan's legacy in professional wrestling, and we already know Hulk Hogan's legacy. Honestly, Hulk Hogan's the reason why professional wrestling is a thing, so is as big as it is. So if it wasn't for him, obviously. Anyway, he started talking about how I don't want to face this John Cena, the one counting the days until he's done. I want the real one, the one running down the ramp, the one talking to Stu, the hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. I want the we can beat it into each other at SummerSlam in the street fight, and that's basically. Next up, a match that honestly I forgot about was The Miz and Jake Fatu because I was on my phone most of this match. I'm not gonna lie, but I know the Bloodline attacked Jake Fatu. Jimmy took the Usos out or took out Solo and then hit Tonga with the chair, which ended up leading to a bigger Bloodline 3.0 attacking Jacob and getting the upper hand, ending Jacob's night with a spike to the side of the throat. And we got Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. Let's go, boys. We got Karrion Kross and on a PLE as big as SummerSlam. This is some big news, chat. Big news. At the end of the show, we had Andrade take on Andrade and Rey Fenix versus the Wyatt Six in a WWE Tag Team Championship match. There's only 10 minutes left of the show. We got Andrade giving the knees to Joe Gacy, but then when Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis were trying to do their tag team moves, we got Dexter Lumis got knees to the back of his back, but Nikki Cross pulled the referee out, which disqualified the Wyatts, which ended in no disqualification. Then every single tag team in the world came out and attacked the Wyatt Six. The Street Profits came out, and Nick Aldis announced something that should have happened at WrestleMania, but okay, it's fine. Because at SummerSlam, every single one of these tag teams in a TLC 2 at SummerSlam. Let's go. TLC 1 was phenomenal, but TLC 2 is going to be even better. I can already feel it in my toes. Let's go. Something that should have happened way before. This should have happened This should have literally happened last couple months. It should happen at the last PLE, which would have been WrestleMania. You know it should happen at WrestleMania. You know so yeah, why isn't it happen? Why didn't it have that at WrestleMania? Don't know, because WWE was kind of stupid. So yeah, I'm glad it happened at WrestleMania. So yeah. Anyway, that was my SmackDown review. Leave in the comments below what you guys thought of this episode of SmackDown. Anyway, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Like the video if you're also new. Anyway, have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace. Bye.